Welcome to our land. We finally own an appreciating asset again. At least that's the hope. Isn't it beautiful? It's gonna take a little bit of, listen, it's gonna take a little bit of vision when you come on this property with us. But it's gonna be good. Might not be good right now, but it's gonna be good.
All right, so as you know, there's some water on this property, so we're gonna hang up some no trespassing signs. There's one over here, but it's kind of hard to see, especially from the road. And then also, if you're already on the property, because you came in from a side or the back or something, then you won't see that one anyway. So we're gonna hang some more up, maybe one on this trail closer to the water. But we don't want no stinking liability if somebody comes out here and gets hurt or something like that. Also, our survey people broke our lock, so.
Listen, I don't think that thing lock was keeping anybody out if they really wanted to hop the gate
I mean, that's
anyway.
literally how we came and looked at it the first time, was hopping the fence, so.
As we're coming through here, we're gonna give you guys the full tour so that you can see this place in its full glory.
Maybe a couple of our visions we have for it.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some.
Basically, you walk, okay, so there was a driveway here at some point.
Yeah.
As you can see, it is a little bit cleared.
I think there might be either like concrete or something under this, and that's why nothing's grown up all the way back where the driveway is. That's my theory, because I mean, like right off to the side, you got grass and stuff growing.
There are some like nice trees here, some like evergreens.
Yeah.
You guys tell us, is this a red cedar or a cypress, a Leyland cypress? It's one or the other, we're pretty sure.
I don't know.
You tree experts in the comments, let us know.
We're thinking, so we wanna clear this out, of course, thinking of keeping that. We're gonna push this tree line back, but we are gonna keep some tree line. We don't want it to be like just able to see so much from the road. So we're gonna keep some of the stuff up front, but we wanna clean this out, maybe keep that. If we could clear around that thing, that would look really nice, I think.
One of the things we really loved about this property was how private it felt, especially once you got back in here off the road. So the goal is 100% to keep that feel and that privacy. So as we're walking along here on our little driveway, let's show you what we have come to, our first little clearing, a little meadow, if you will.
Yeah, so show them how far we've walked back so far.
Okay, let's see here, Craig's here. We'll take you, turn you around.
Yep, so we just came from right there to this. That comes to our first little opening. So we got a little bit of trash over here. We got to clean this up. But this area, the plan for this area, we're going to keep some of the trees over here, which is separating you from the rest of the property. But I'm thinking, now I don't know. This is the hope and plan for now. It could change, but I'm thinking we put in a small pole barn here with a shipping container for locked storage. And this will be like where we park extra vehicles, a tractor. Project. Yeah, maybe the Class C will make it out here. Something was just moving in the woods, guys.
God, dear. The idea is to put it here so that by the time you get back there to the real part of the property, you don't see it. It's kind of out of the way. I want to show you guys though, this little bit of trash. Craig's like, we got a little bit of trash. It is an entire old pole barn flipped over because we're pretty sure that this property got totally destroyed by Hurricane Michael. And you'll see more of why we're pretty sure of that in a second with another thing that's another little bit of trash that's on the property. So you want to show them our little bit of trash?
It ain't that much, guys. She's exaggerating. It's just all this. It is kind of what we got plans. I think a lot of this, since a lot of it's metal, I don't know. I'm curious to know how much metal we have out here and how much money.
Some scrap metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll collect all the metal on the property and we'll do a video of that and taking it to a place to see how much they give us for all the scrap metal. I think that'd be interesting.
So it looks like
they ended up getting like 50 cents for 3 days worth of work.
We'll let you know if it's profitable. Yeah. So it looks like this is upside down.
Yeah.
Like at first we thought it fell in, and then we realized
this is a tie to go into the ground to help hold it.
Look, it literally has flipped upside down.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It had to have been.
So this thing just got lifted up and
So it was probably right here in this opening, our little meadow, and then it went boom. Made those noises too. So it's like a lot of metal. I'm gonna not try to get bit by a snake, but then you can see that's the roof of it. We gotta take all this out.
Yeah, but this goes on back probably. There's that little pump house right there.
Yeah, go show it to him. This is our Craig's discovery.
Let me put this down.
So
there's
supposedly
no power.
There was no septic, no power on this property. Supposedly.
I hadn't seen no snakes yet, but spider web. But
we were
I get
looking
nervous.
at the property one day when we were in the process of seeing if we wanted to buy it. And Craig just comes out and is like, I found something. And look what he found over here in the woods.
This is a pump house. Neighbor's property is probably another 20 feet that way or so. Maybe 30.
More. Yeah.
But pump house here, and I'm like, let's just see what's underneath. I was thinking it's all gonna be pretty terrible and everything, but it's actually none of it. Like it looks all really good. I don't understand. I did crack this valve open.
Go ahead and crack it open again, see what comes out.
He's trying to get me bit. So, I just sprayed my knee. So there is water in it.
There's no power, but yeah, check it out. So let me show you.
We had power coming up from here and going to everything, but I don't know where it came from.
Does this say like what year or anything it is?
I think I tried to figure it out once and I could not. I bet it's in this model. I bet it's a 2010. If it's anything like HVACs, you usually go off the model and serial numbers to figure out the years.
Well, if you guys know, let us know in the comments. If you can see this, let us know like what information.
Alright, enough of that. Ugh, it's kind of heavy.
I did good though, that metal roof.
Always.
At least it didn't get destroyed.
I mean, it all looks really good.
And look how close it was to getting crushed, I think.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Dang.
So we've been out here quite a few times during the closing process, inspecting it, making sure we wanted this property. But it feels so different and just exciting to be out here and be like, this is ours. Honestly, it scares me a little bit because like, now it's ours. It's our responsibility. We got to do something with it.
Now we're paying monthly on it.
And we're paying for it. And it's going to be very important that we get this property developed as fast as possible. And we'll tell you more about why that is the case in just a little while. But yeah, we want to try to get it developed enough that we can get out here with our RV as fast as possible. So it's like so exciting, but also nerve-wracking because it's gonna be a lot of work. I mean, look at this place, guys. It's gonna be a lot of work. How's that sign looking?
I ain't great. I might have should have went higher.
Better like pull that tree down a little bit.
We probably should have brought a machete or something.
I don't think we own a machete.
We don't. That's probably why we didn't bring one.
I think that's good.
Look at this weird looking plant. It's like a
there's
Dr.
a bunch
Seuss
of those
plant
out here, but I don't know what they are. I don't know if they make flowers or what. Why'd you wear flip-flops? I remember to wear real shoes.
Don't talk about that.
You coming back here? You're not gonna miss that.
Yeah, I think you sit pretty good. Nice.
Okay, so we keep walking.
So this is just under 9 acres. It's 8.7 something. I can't really remember the exact number, but ow, that's pokey. A good chunk of it is a big pond lake, which I'm pretty excited about.
I
absolutely cannot wait. We're not gonna get to do much with it, maybe some fishing, but it's gonna be cold before we will get the opportunity to really do much in it. Maybe a little paddle boarding or something, but I'm super excited. I got plans. I'm thinking a big old slide somewhere, maybe a zip line or a rope swing, something. I can't wait.
This is one reason why we're pretty sure this property is about to be a lot of work. See right here, you can see underneath this like debris and leaves is a big trash something, big piece of plastic. And there's a lot of that out here.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of little pockets of just where trash has been piled up. But this also right here, next to that.
Oh, these trees are pretty trees.
Yep, so you come over here and show them now how far where the truck is now, just so they can keep their bearings about them, because it's hard. And we'll fly the drone over, so that'll help. But so we're just past our meadow, which is right there where the sun is shining through. And then we're to these trees, and once you get here, you got a line of these trees, and I think it's gonna look really cool when we get it
kind of cleared out
around them, get some of the sun shining in through here, get this all mowed, and then you'll just have this row of trees you drive by to come further onto the property.
It seems to be like an abandoned homestead of some kind. Like definitely was developed more at one point.
I think so.
Oh, there's another one of those trees. And we say that because of what you're about to see here in just a second. Bigger meadow area.
We got a giant concrete pad right here too.
Yep.
Which I don't know if we're gonna really be able to save it much. The plan is to put in a big pole barn, like a 60 by 60 foot pole barn. It's huge, and I'm super excited about it because we got plans. I guarantee you, it will be one of the coolest pole barns that you've ever seen. We'll tell you more about the pole barn and like what we're thinking and how we're gonna make it so cool later on. Let's continue with this tour though. Let's show you our why we think this is abandoned homestead. Also, if you turn around, there's another like pocket of trash right there. Yeah. So it's just kind of everywhere. Then you got all this trash here. But this guy.
I can't wait for you guys to see this if you haven't seen it already. This is our new RV.
You think we can fix this one? Is this our next renovation project?
This was a pole barn, and it had an RV underneath it, and it got crushed. Totally crushed. Look at this. It's crazy, you guys. It's literally just
ouch.
Like
thorns.
I don't want to get too close because of snakes and things. Like it's a totally crushed fifth wheel.
Probably a 30 foot fifth wheel that was under there. Oh, maybe 35 because it was a triple axle. It was a big boy. Look at this.
It's crazy. This is so much trash we're gonna have to get rid of.
I'm not excited about moving this because it's, first of all, the chassis. I'm not sure how we're getting that to the dump. We have a couple ideas, like either cutting it up, maybe just pulling it out and everything off of it and towing it to the dump. I don't know. This is gonna be a challenge on this one. We could get a big flatbed to load it on.
Could. If you want to see what we end up doing, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I mean, just for this entire project.
Oh my gosh.
You are going to want to hit that subscribe button because we are planning to do as much of everything ourselves as usual. So you're going to get to watch us.
We're still traveling too, but the goal is to work on this during the colder months probably, and then travel during the good months. I mean, we're in Florida, so they're all pretty solid.
Oh no, the summer you want to get out of here. So
yeah, that's true.
Our property goes for a good ways that way.
Basically that tree line way back there.
Way back there that you can't even really see on camera.
And then all the way to it stops before that big tree kind of out there in the middle by itself, probably 20 feet before that. So pretty decent.
And now for the big finale.
Big finale, which we're saving this one for one of these trees maybe down here before the water.
So you come down here and you walk down towards the water.
We got we're gonna clear all this out so you'll be able to see it a lot better.
Yeah,
though.
We're gonna get our view a little bit better.
Does that look good?
Yep, it looks good. Now you kind of walk through the woods. I love that there are some trees. We're definitely not cutting all the trees down, but then you come down to this gorgeous, clear, totally clear lake.
This thing's massive, guys. About 3 acres, somewhere around there, give or take. Another cool thing, so there's like a little trail right here, and you can see so many little deer prints deer tracks. There's got to be so much wildlife out here. You got all this, so they're coming down for the water for sure, which we got to clean all this up. We're gonna clean all this out. I'm not sure how close we'll be able to get with a bush hog on the tractor and stuff, but
because it gets a little squishy down here.
It gets a little squishy, like this is a little wet. I also do think once we get all this kind of clear cut that the sun will be able to dry the ground out a little bit better and won't be as squishy as long. But you got all this water going all the way around. Our property ends on the other side of the water, and then
this is our lake. It's all on our property.
Yeah, this is all on our property, so we can do whatever, guys. We ain't gotta worry about, well, you know, to an extent.
There's fish jumping over there.
Oh my gosh, they're eating all the bugs. That's crazy. We've seen some big old fish in here too, so I'm pretty excited about getting to fish it. And
it looks really
everything.
Clear this morning.
I mean, you're going. I'm telling you, we got a lot of ideas for this place, but yeah, we're gonna clear all this out. Well, we're gonna clear as much of the stuff around this section out and make this kind of like a beach. Maybe put a dock here or kind of a beach access type deal right here, and clean the water up around the edge and stuff.
Now, we got some palm trees here that somebody planted at some point. They're mostly dead, but
they gotta go, yeah.
They're there. I wish they weren't dead because I love it. I love like it's like our little oasis. I keep calling it our 8-acre oasis because of the palm trees.
I think, we don't know how deep this is, but I think it gets very deep through all there. There's a couple spots that just looks like 20 feet probably.
If you want to know how deep it is, you better go subscribe to our second channel that we have just launched, Craigin' Around, because Craig is determined to figure out how deep this is, and that's gonna be our next video on Craigin' Around. You can scan this QR code with your phone. It'll take you right to our second channel. Hit that subscribe button. Catch our second video every week. I know you guys like us doing 2 videos a week. We're still doing 2 videos a week. We're just doing them on 2 separate channels.
Yeah, so like the goal with Craigin' Around is gonna be a lot of the DIY stuff that will happen on the property, where Wild RV life is still gonna be RV and travel focused, and RV content in general.
And you know when some of those things that Craig does and we're like, what is he doing? And he's just like, just Craigin' Around. That goes over there.
I'm excited. Like all them rope swings and slides and stuff. That's gonna be some Craigin' Around stuff. But yeah, that's the plan. And then this will kind of be focused on making this like the most epic RV spot. Let's go show them. Let's go show them one of the ideas I have for this thing on the backside. All right, let's go. We got a long walk.
We do have a long walk. We also have in this here backpack, which I kind of wish I wasn't wearing because it's making my back sweaty. We have water testing stuff. So we brought our stuff to test the water.
Yeah, we might need to get the water from down there.
Yeah, so I think down there, so we've got a water temperature little thing. We've got a test to measure blue-green algae because we don't want to bring the dogs out here and let them go swim until we test for that here, but we're going to test it just to make sure. Just make sure.
Yeah, all this concrete we got to get rid of.
Look at this. There's just so much random trash.
It's so nice.
Does this even look like Florida?
Yeah.
It looks like we're in a mountain somewhere. Look at this. Oh, the turtle. Look at the turtle. Look at the turtle.
Where?
And the fish.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Wow. This is crazy. I feel like this is one of the most beautiful times we've seen it. But maybe it's just because it's ours now.
Yeah.
I just feel like it gets so deep. So this is the very end, the other side of our pond.
Like, I don't know what made these tracks. This is a little weird looking.
Oh yeah.
But if it was a gator, you'd see a trail going through all that sludge. Whatever we calling that.
Maybe that was a deer and it just slipped.
Yeah.
Because it was muddy.
Anyways, guys, so this is the back side of the pond lake. I don't know what to call it. Again, don't know if it's a lake or a pond.
I'm calling it a lake.
Okay, lake it is. This area is just kind of a more flattened out area, and it almost feels kind of swampy. There ain't much we'll probably be able to do with it. So one of the ideas I have is we want to get ducks. And like, if you cut like this thing in half, that side is still so massive, such a big body of water. So I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like this just really ain't gonna get like much use, which is good for the wildlife. I think it'll give a place for all the wildlife and stuff that's out here and coming down. They can still go and enjoy the water and do what they want, because we're also building everything up on the other side. Not really much is gonna be built back here or anything, but we wanna get ducks. And I think one of the cool things that I wanna try and do is a lot of these trees that we're going to cut down, well, up there, not these, but up there we're cutting down a bunch of trees. I want to save a bunch of them. I want to build some kind of cool like duck hut, like a log cabin duck hut thing, and it will probably just sit down here. We'll give them a place for protection and be able to have just a big old family of ducks out here. Ducks are also great at eating like a lot of bugs and stuff like that. So yeah, this would be like the perfect little area just for like some animals. Duck hut. For the temperature, we need to go down there to do that one.
Okay.
But we can get to the water pretty easily here.
Okay. What temperature? Where are we doing the temperature?
Over down there, because it gets deeper, closer to shore.
Okay. Good. Okay. All right. So we're going to be doing this test, the blue-green algae test, because it does it in like 15 minutes.
So I should just go ahead and take my shoes off.
Yeah, go ahead and take your shoes off.
All right, we're going in.
Oh gosh.
We're going in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it does get solid though.
It does it?
Yeah. Holy though. This is creepy. I ain't going in that far, Victoria. What are you doing? I'm sink, Victoria.
Oh no. I didn't think it was going to be that deep.
Okay. What are you doing?
I don't know. Also, why doesn't it float?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Correctly.
You're supposed to fill it with water?
I don't think so. It didn't come with instructions. Set it normal and see if it'll do it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you're gonna fill this up with water, hold it at a 45-degree angle under the water until it fills up. I
probably shouldn't have put my gloves on yet, huh?
No, you gotta have it because I don't know, that's what it said. Okay.
Oh, it's bubbling.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh!
That's crazy.
It said a chemical reaction would occur. Okay. Now we're supposed to let that set for, wait 10 to 15 minutes until the jar is no longer burning hot.
All right, so I'm taking the gloves off.
Yeah. Look at this steam. If anybody in the comments, if you guys have any, don't mess that up. Step somewhere else.
Throw my flip-flop somewhere. Right there, or no.
How about right here?
Can't hardly walk.
We definitely want a dock that's gonna like go out there a little ways.
Yeah, we're gonna have a dock in most, like where you'd want to
go out. It is kind of crazy that
what?
We're just sitting on our land.
On my stoop in the back 40.
In the back, well, you don't got 40, but.
Wouldn't that be nice?
The back of the 9.
There's 40 acres that surrounds this that's open.
Yeah.
And they ain't done nothing with. And if you ever see this video and you ain't sold it yet, can I have it?
Yeah. I don't know that we can buy it right now. Maybe one day.
One day.
Okay. Let's go grab our temperature thingy-majig.
Better hope I can get that far. Looks like it's moved.
It does look like it's moved a little bit.
All right, let's see. We are up there, dude. 86 degrees.
86 degrees.
Dang.
It's under 90.
This feels so cold right here. That's weird.
All right.
It's time. What do we do?
Okay, so what we gotta do.
We're running out of time, actually.
We are. Okay, grab that thing. I'll take the trash. Grab that thing. You need the little eyedropper. Is that what it says?
Yep.
3 drops into the smaller hole. What's if they're all level? So put it there.
All right, ready?
3 drops into the small hole, yes. 1, 2, 3. Now we have to wait for 8 minutes. So I think we'll take it with us, but I'll just hold it level. So let's get everything all ready and that'll be the last thing we pick up. So leave it there.
All right.
All right, we're back at the truck. The timer just went off and we are good. It only has one line. One line is
Good, no blue-green algae.
No blue-green algae. 2 lines would have been
not good.
Not good.
We'd had to figure out how to treat it.
Yeah.
Which I wanted to treat it without killing the fish and the animals in there, but.
Yeah. But we're good.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about the dogs.
Great.
Exciting times. We're going back to the campground we're staying at now, and we'll show you around a little bit, talk more about our plans. So we're not allowed to stay on our property until we get septic installed. According to the building department, we have to have a septic tank in place in order to get a permit to have our RV allowed to be out there.
We literally had to go the other day to get a permit for a permit.
Permit for a permit.
You guys know how this goes. Notice of commencement.
Yes.
What is that?
Needless to say, we are currently staying at a nearby RV park for like almost $900 a month, which is why it's super important that we get our property ready to be lived on in an RV as quickly as possible. You might also remember that in our last week's video, we mentioned that we closed on our property a few days before leaving for the trip that resulted in our old RV getting totaled and us getting the new whole RV and setup. So we actually filmed the property tour that you've been watching right now.
What have you done to my boy?
You all tangled. It's impossible. Sometimes
What has
I'm
she
like,
done?
why don't we see more of the dogs? It's because when I try to film with the dogs, they get all tangled and stuff. I gotta pay attention to them, not the camera, okay? We're trying here. Anyways, the property tour that you just watched, we actually filmed it before we left on that trip. So now we're having a timeline jump, and we're currently in our new setup in the new RV because that whole thing delayed the entire series to getting published. And we have something that we want to show you at the RV that we got from E-Trailer that has been very helpful in this Florida weather. Do you see what it looks like right now?
Literally, I went for a run this morning and was soaked as if it had rained, and it's all just from the humidity and dew.
It's been so foggy.
Yeah, it's insane here.
It's crazy.
We grew up here. We were just saying, I don't remember it being this bad, but I'm sure it was.
Say, dehumidifier. Big thank you to E-Trailer for partnering with us on this video. We have been testing this out for like a month now or more. I can't even remember, but it's the AvaDry dehumidifier. And when I tell y'all that our last dehumidifier must have not been working at all because we had an old a little Amazon one, and we didn't have to empty it that often. And I just figured, look at Leland, he's getting a toy to play. I just figured we didn't have that much humidity in the RV. I was wrong, it just didn't work. I have to empty this thing like 3 times a day. I haven't emptied it yet this morning. I usually empty it in the morning. So this is how you just pull out the bottom. We're gonna come over here, come on, empty it in the sink. 2 liters of water. And we're gonna go put it back. And then usually we go and work on the property, and then it fills up again, and I'll empty it when we get home, and then I empty it before bed. So you'll notice it's a little bit smaller than some, and it's a little bit quieter because it's a desiccant style dehumidifier. We recently learned about these. They use moisture absorbing material as opposed to a compressor, so it doesn't have a compressor. So it apparently also works really well in very cold climates. Not really a thing we're using here in Florida, but if you're up in the snow and places like that, you want to check out this style. Anyways, you can set the humidity level that you want, whether you want it at 50%, 45%, 35%, whether you want it drying mode high or low, auto timer off. I leave it on all the time. Anyways, you can scan this QR code or check the link in the description if you want to check it out on E-Trailer.
If you have a way to run, there's a hose that comes with it that you can run somewhere to a sink or whatever if you set it on the counter, and then it will drain the water into the sink, or outside if you can run the hose outside. I thought about trying to maybe run the hose between the slide and seal and outside, just let it drip out there. But we haven't done that yet. So you don't have to empty it 3 times a day. If you don't want to, you can just do the hose, but that is a nice feature about it. Right now we're just emptying it.
I'll put it right here, but we should tell you guys about our phase 1 property plans.
All right, so we have a phase 1 of our property that we got to get done, and then we're going to go travel again.
because we are not giving up traveling. That's what we want to do. It's our whole thing. We want to travel. So phase 1 consists of getting power, septic, water. After we get them 3 things, and we can be able to move our RV out to the property. That's our main goal, is to be able to get this thing out there on the property, stop spending so much money at this daggum campground, start saving a little bit there. We also, another part of phase 1 is to have covered storage on the property. The whole point is to be able to have somewhere to store, like, I don't know, this RV, other vehicles, whatever on the property. If we don't go in this, we can store the tractor, keep it out the weather, just have a safe place to put stuff while we're gone. So that is phase 1, and as soon as we get all that, we're gone. That's it. We're done. I'm getting rid of all of it.
We're not done, but yeah.
That's the plan.
We just want to let you guys know what our plan is, so you don't get surprised when you're like, I thought you were gonna build an epic RV site for your RV and now you're traveling again. Well, yeah, eventually. You know, all of this is very expensive, right? So we've got to put this out in phases.
Also, we've been here at this campground for just a short while, and I'm already ready to start traveling again. So I don't think I have, because it would probably, for the amount of stuff we want to do, it's probably like a year's worth of work on that property, and there's no chance that I can just sit on that property for a year trying to develop it without traveling.
This brings me to one more housekeeping thing for you guys. One more thing to let you know. Our second channel, Craigin' Around. Let you know now, the timelines will not line up perfectly. If it was all going to be a perfect timeline, we just would put the second videos on this channel, but it's one reason why we decided to separate it out. So obviously, 2 channels, same people that you guys know. However, they will not be in the same exact, like, timeline order. So
yeah, so don't go from Wild RV Life to Craigin' Around thinking it's all going to make sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2 separate channels, same people. Use context clues, you know?
Yeah. Ideally, what you could do is go watch Wild RV Life and get some content and entertainment out of that, and then look at Craigin' Around as a whole different thing and go get some entertainment from that. That's what I would do, and don't stress over it. If you just take Craigin' Around for what it is, or in Wild RV Life for what it is, it'll all make sense. So, that's it.
Last thing, as we're closing this out, we will be at the Tampa, Florida RV Super Show next Saturday at 2 p.m. at the pavilion, the influencer area or whatever, for a meet and greet. So if you're going to be at the Tampa RV show and you want to come hang out, please come see us. You can just come, no cost for the meetup. You do have to pay to get into the show. We would love to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we will see you guys on the next video.
Say bye.
Bye.